When Zhang Roxy returned to the hospital room, his mother asked about her condition. He lied, saying they had almost found a matching donor. Xiami quickly ran into the room to support his story. Back at home, Xiami felt heartbroken, upset that she couldn't do anything to help Zhang Roxy. Her mother noticed Xiami's sadness and asked what was wrong. Xiami told her the truth. Hearing this, her mother took out the savings from Xiami's New Year money and a growth fund card, telling Xiami to give it to Zhang Roxy for emergency use. She also mentioned that Xiami's father had a friend in Beijing who was a heart surgeon and could help search for a matching donor. That evening, Zhang Ruoxi's father came to the hospital. Seeing his wife's worsening condition and how it was affecting Zhang Ruoxi's studies, he felt deeply guilty. He mentioned being invited by a friend to work at a company in Shanghai and thought the better medical facilities there might help. He planned to take Zhang Roxy's mother to Shanghai for treatment and have his mother, Zhang Roxy's grandmother, help care for her. He wanted Zhang Roxy to stay in Luxiang City to prepare for the college entrance exam. However, Zhang Roxy argued that his grandmother was too old to take on such a burden, and he could balance studying while taking care of his mother. After learning about his father's decision, Zhang Roxy asked Xiami to meet him. He took her to their favorite milk tea shop to enjoy the signature drink. The shop was busy, but since the owner knew Zhang Roxy well, he let him make the drink himself. Watching Zhang Roxy skillfully prepare the milk tea made Siami feel a deep sense of happiness. When it was time to pay, the generous owner let them have it for free. Outside the milk tea shop, there was a stinky tofu stall. Siami insisted on treating Zhang Roxy to stinky tofu and ran to line up. While she was distracted, Zhang Roxy secretly slipped the bank card back into her bag. The two later sat under an old locust tree to enjoy their tofu. Not stopping there, Zhang Roxy brought Xiami to the poetic and artistic Luxiang City train station. On the walls were many graffiti drawings, including one that read, "Everything will get better." Xiami placed Zhang Roxy's hand on the graffiti, wishing him good luck. They finished their outing by taking a picture in front of a heart-shaped graffiti mural. That night, when Xiami returned home, she found the bank card in her school bag. She called Zhang Roxy, but he didn't answer and instead sent her a text explaining his decision. Panicked, Xiami rushed to the hospital. Just as she arrived at the entrance, she saw Zhang Roxy getting into a taxi. She ran a few steps to catch up, but slipped and fell on the rainy street. The next day, Xiami came to school with her injured knee. Wang Xiaoyu noticed and felt distressed, while Xiaojuni asked about Zhang Roxy's reason for taking a leave from school. Xiami couldn't answer and broke into tears. Lin Ruoli passed by without saying anything. At lunch, Xiami saw Lin Ruoli eating with some other girls and avoided her, sitting alone at another table. Wang Xiaoyu and Xiaojuni joined Xiami, trying to cheer her up with light-hearted conversations. After leaving the cafeteria, Liu Dayu suddenly lunged toward a classmate, claiming the student had mosquitoes on them. Xiami suspected Liu Dayu's excessive phone use had caused floaters in his vision and told him to put his phone away. During class, teacher Chao Yun also addressed the issue of frequent phone use and implemented a rule requiring all phones to be handed in during class. Xiami began studying harder than ever. As days passed, the college entrance exams drew closer. In a mock exam, Xiami scored 120 in math, showing steady improvement. However, she often thought of Zhang Roxy, even mistaking her new deskmate for him at times and only realizing after talking for a while. One day, Wang Xiaoyu brought a letter for Xiami from Fan Yuan. In the letter, Fan Yuan expressed concern for Xiami and mentioned Zhang Roxy's situation. Touched, Xiami wrote back, assuring him that she would stay strong.